Aidan Hassan and Charlie Humphreys, who is obviously hoping for another strong run. Then it is Jamie Gurney, along with the top rookie from the first race, Craig Evans. And then we have on the fourth row, Archie Heron and Josh Turnbull, who's really made massive progress this weekend. And it's good to see how well he is coming on and progressing. Jamie Scott alongside Callum Lockett, who made his way back from 18th on the grid originally and now finds himself up there in the top 10. 11th and 12th on the grid. We see two more of the novices, Riley Price and Hudson Cross. And then behind that, we see Ali Hussein and Mackenzie Taylor, who's acquitting himself very well in his first weekend of the 2018 season. Hopefully, we'll see him as a full-time contender in 2019. Then, of course, we've got Lily Jeffs, struggled in the first race after her off, trying to avoid other incidents. And then Jake Bell. And then we had the two who came together on the first lap at the at turn 3. That is Chase Sharp and Jamie Warner. So as the drivers get themselves ready, they're lined up in their tram lines. It is going to be Nathan Tighe versus Oakley Keatley as they battle away for supremacy in the Birel Cadets 60 pre-final. The winner of this race will, of course, go on to pole position for the main event itself. As we gear ourselves ready, Matt Daniels controlling the pace of them in the middle of the straight there as they keep in their separate lines. Past the cones and we're racing. Great start from Nathan Tighe. Oakley Keatley slots in a second, no problem at all. As Charlie Humphreys goes for broke immediately on the inside of Aidan Hassan and is not able to get the place. So Aidan Hassan hanging on to third position valiantly there. They go down the back straight and into turn 3. And it is a really strong start as Callum Lockett is already picking off places. He's made the move on Archie Heron in the first lap. And he's now chasing after Ali Hussein as the drivers start to make their way back onto the last part of the course. Into the chicane, turn 6 and 7. Nathan Tighe and Oakley Keatley nose to tail as they run through. Then in the final turn, turn 8, as they complete the first lap. A very strong start. And that's a side-to-side battle going on further back as I think that is Josh Turnbull trying to battle away with Hudson Cross. No, my apologies. That is Riley Price trying to make up a position. Jamie Gurney there in 5th place as the battle for the lead is going to progress. But Nathan Tighe is going to hang on to it in front of Aidan Hassan. Charlie Humphreys and Jamie Gurney in 5th place. Then the battle for 6th, it's Josh Turnbull, who is the leading rookie at the moment. Josh Turnbull looking to be the first rookie home for the first time this season. That would be a great achievement. He's got Jamie Scott and Craig Evans in behind him. Then Ali Hussein is next up. Callum Lockett in 10th from Archie Heron. Then Cross, Price, Taylor, Jeffs, Sharp, Bell and Warner. Oakley Keatley's going to have another try into turn 1, but Nathan Tighe holding the line. Oakley Keatley just keeping it nice and safe at the moment. No major problems. They continue to charge their way forward as they move slightly further forward. Up the inside, there goes Oakley Keatley. Gets the move on Nathan Tighe to turn 3, but Nathan Tighe really loves this overtaking point. Into turn 4, he may want to try and get back on the inside, but he doesn't. So it is still these three right up at the sharp end. Aidan Hassan bolted onto the back of Nathan Tighe and he gestures to Aidan Hassan, come on, let's go get Oakley. Because Charlie Humphreys is catching them as well, so they've got to be careful about that. The top 4 well and truly on their own. Jamie Gurney in 5th, then it's the three-way tussle for the top novice. Josh Turnbull in front of Jamie Scott and Craig Evans, then Ali Hussein, and rounding out the top 10, Callum Lockett. From Heron, Cross, Taylor, Price, Jeffs, Sharp, Bell and Warner. As they go into the hairpin, no problem at all for Oakley Keatley. But this is where Nathan Tighe is really good on the undercut. If he gets a good run into turn 4, he may make the dice. He doesn't. He's just trying to edge Oakley Keatley slightly further forward. But these two will battle away for the victory. Nathan Tighe got him into the final corner, the final lap at turn 1 in the first heat. That's how he got the win last time. What's he going to do this time around? Sits in behind Keatley for the moment. As further back, that looks like Jamie Scott trying to make a move on Craig Evans, as Evans tucks in behind Josh Turnbull, who is the leading rookie. This is great work from Josh Turnbull. Great to see him having really stepped up the game in the last 5 weeks. Evans is alongside, goes for the place. Evans is there, and very wisely Turnbull gets out of it as Jamie Scott gets through as well. Scott now alongside Evans. The battle for the leading rookie. Absolutely incredible here. Evans cuts back to the inside and Scott slots back into the second place spot for the rookies, which is 7th overall. So Evans is now 6th, Scott is 7th, and Josh Turnbull is there in 8th. But the rookies, very closely matched. They come back onto the home straight once again. Evans protecting the inside line. Here comes Turnbull. Decides against going for the inside line of Jamie Scott until the last possible minute. Looks as though there's a good battle further back as well as Ali Hussein battles with Callum Lockett and Archie Heron. And then we got Hudson Cross, Riley Price, Mackenzie Taylor and Lily Jeffs in the mix as well. Up the inside, that's Archie Heron trying to make the bid to get past Ali Hussein and then thinks better of it as Hussein goes for the outside of Callum Lockett. But Craig Evans leads the rookie charge at the moment. No major changes at the front end of the field. It's still Keatley and Ty as they come down the main straight. Hassan in third, Humphries in fourth. Jamie Gurney trying to stay with them in fifth position, but really finding that a bit of a strain at the moment. They come through that first couple of corners, still working well. But up towards turn 3 come the leaders. The battle for the rookies going well. So there is Craig Evans, Jamie Scott, Josh Turnbull and Callum Lockett running together in formation. Archie Heron now in front of Ali Hussein. So he's got through. But it's Oakley Keatley still leading the race from Nathan Ty. Here they are in the S's. They come through and up to the final hairpin. A really good run this as they come out of the last corner. Nathan Ty in behind Oakley Keatley. Aidan Hassan in third place. Fourth position for Charlie Humphries into turn 1. Plenty of curb on the outside. In through turn 2. Kicking up a little bit of marbles as they come off the turn. Oakley Keatley looking a lot smoother, it has to be said, than Ty. But Ty's going to go for broken the hairpin. And he's through into third place. Good work from Ty. Keatley's going to get back alongside him on the undercut. But the inside line will be there for turn 4. And Nathan Ty will have it. So Nathan Ty gets the lead. Oakley Keatley in second. Hassan still there in third. Humphries still there in fourth. Big points on the board for Aidan Hassan this time if he keeps this sort of pace up. Wants the momentum to get closer to Ty and Keatley as they battle for the lead. But Nathan Ty knows this is going to be a long race between him and Oakley Keatley. 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. So they come off the turn. Nathan Ty knows that Keatley is right there. Keatley might go for the move into 3 or might wait for his moment. So he decides to hang back and wait. Plenty of time left in this race. Up towards turn 4. Through the first of the 2 left-hand apexes. And then down the back straight. Up towards the S's. In through the right. In through the left. No major problems for these two. Ty and Keatley just know how to run with each other. Out in front. They don't need to break a sweat at this point. They're doing it exactly as they need to. Down the main straight. In through turn 1 again. As Aidan Hassan still there in third position, still trying to stay with them. Humphries in fourth. Look back and you might see Jamie Gurney, although he is now starting to hang back a little bit. Falling into the clutches of Evans, Turnbull and Lockett. Not his own fault, you've got to understand, as Jamie Scott has dropped to the back of that queue, by the way. Didn't see how that happened, but Jamie Scott is now down to 11th. So Craig Evans finds himself in position as the juniors get themselves ready for action. But there is Evans, Turnbull, Heron, Lockett, and Heron signals to Callum Lockett, come on, let's go after the leaders, as Ty and Oakley Keatley were very close together as they came across the line that time by. No change for position yet, but Keatley does look like he's lining him up as Lockett tucks in behind Archie Heron, and they go through turn 1. Evans in 6th, Turnbull in 7th, Heron in 8th, Lockett in 9th, and 10th Ali Hussein in front of Jamie Scott. Then it's Hudson Cross and Mackenzie Taylor. Here are the leaders. Still Oakley Keatley swarming all over the back of Nathan Ty. You do get the sense that the overtake is coming. But the question is, when and where will he strike? Oakley Keatley getting onto the back of Nathan Ty. He's going to make the move into the first corner. He knows this is the moment and he's through. Good bit of driving there from Keatley into turn 1. Now, he's let Nathan Ty drop down to second place without too much warning. But when is he going to make the ultimate move? Can he pull away now, or is Nathan Ty just winding him up and waiting for his own manoeuvre to get back through the same way he did in the earlier heat? Through to turn 4 and 5. Nathan Ty still stuck in behind Oakley Keatley. A really good race this is, and an absolutely terrific tussle between the drivers as they continue to squabble for position. Ty, Keatley, Hassan, Humphries, Gurney, Evans. So Keatley in front of Ty as they go over the main straight. Oakley Keatley leads the way. Nathan Ty in second position. Hassan, Humphries, Gurney, Evans, Turnbull, and Heron. Heron has now got past Turnbull. Callum Lockett in 9th place. Ali Hussein in 10th. From Scott, Cross, Taylor, Price, Jeffs, Sharp, Bell and Warner. What a squabble this is. We've got Heron now battling away with Josh Turnbull and Callum Lockett. Callum Lockett runs out deep and Turnbull's going to try and get on the inside to get him back. Ali Hussein and Jamie Scott are not far off him. But it's still these two squabbling away for position. Meanwhile, Oakley Keatley and Nathan Tye are still out in front of the race. 1 and 2 out up towards turn 3. Let's have a look at them as the leaders come through. That's the midfield battle. There are the leaders, Keatley and Tye. Tye right on the back of Oakley Keatley once again. He loves the move into turn 4. He's close enough. He's not going to make the move. He's going to wait. I think he's going to pull exactly the same move that he did in the previous race. He's waiting to see how much time we've got left. So Nathan Tye just setting up Oakley Keatley for a good move. If he can get there at the right time, then he's going to overtake him, but they've got traffic to deal with as well. Nathan Tye just watching for how much time there is left. He knows we're on the penultimate lap, so he knows that this is not the moment to make the move. I wonder if Oakley Keatley passed Nathan Tye a little bit prematurely. Tye has a look into the hairpin. He's going to get there, and he's through. Now, this is all about how Oakley Keatley positions himself back underneath Nathan Tye. He could get himself a good chance. Traffic is in front of them. This could be very telling. Jamie Warner is the first one. They'll come up to lap. Then Jake Bell. They're both trying to come through. Oakley Keatley waiting for his move. They both get through. Oakley Keatley's to the inside. Nathan Tye's trying to box him in behind Jake Bell. As they go into the last lap, it is going to be very close between those two now. And Oakley Keatley is actually in the prime spot, in behind Nathan Tye. Hayden Hassan's going to try and make the move. Nathan Tye defended to the inside line. Oakley Keatley trying to get back on the switchback and get up alongside. They've got Ali Hussein in front of them. And no, sorry, that is Chase Sharp in front of them. So they've got to time this one right. Chase Sharp should let them go, no problem. But they're going to be together in the chicane. And Nathan Tye getting boxed in. Oakley Keatley's getting a better run. If he gets more speed, it's going to be a race to the line. And it's going to be Tye who just gets there. Oakley Keatley in second, and he bangs his steering wheel in frustration. I so could have had Nathan there. But it's another victory for Nathan Tye. His 5th win in a row. A fantastic result for Nathan Tye and exactly what he wanted from this race. Hayden Hassan through in 3rd position, exactly as he wanted to be. But that has definitely made things particularly interesting going into the next race. Because now, sorry, that is actually Nathan Tye's 6th win in a row. If you count the fact that round 4 was Fullbeck. But of course, just before Fullbeck, just after Fullbeck, sorry, we had the Wilton Mill round from earlier on, which saw a hat-trick of wins for Oakley Keatley. So Keatley and Tye still battling each other for the championship, but Oakley Keatley unable really to get one over on Nathan Tye on that particular occasion. Hayden Hassan through in 3rd place again. Charlie Humphreys 4th and Jamie Gurney in 5th. So some good tussles from our drivers in the top 3. And Nathan Tye makes it 2 wins out of 2 there. Oakley Keatley frustrated in 2nd, but Hayden Hassan delighted. 3rd position again. That's 2 more podiums to add to Hayden Hassan's tally. And let's not forget that Hassan has had a very strong season. He had a 3rd place finish at Wilton Mill, his best ever result in Birel UK Series. And now he's picked up 2 podiums here. So this is a very good run from Hayden Hassan, and he's trying, of course, to catch up with Jamie Gurney in the championship standings. So a very good season this so far. Another good run from Craig Evans. A very good performance there as he has come through to take the victory in the Rookies Brigade, I do believe. So a very good result and a really good race again from the Birel Cadets. They've been absolutely superb. And there's Ali Hussein having had a much better run on that particular race. He's getting much faster with the speed. Very happy with his lot. Some good comeback drives. The rookies really asserted themselves well, didn't they? That's Craig Evans and Archie Heron having had a really good run. Callum